Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Hana. Hana is a minimalistic spelling alternative to Hannah, an ancient Hebrew name which appears in the Old Testament, in the first book of Samuel, as the mother of Samuel, one of the most important prophets in Judeo-Christian tradition. In Hebrew, Channah means He, God, has favored me, i.e., with a child, which makes perfect sense if you are familiar with Hannah's story in the Bible, 1 Samuel 1-2. Unable to bear children because the Lord closed her womb, Hannah prayed mightily to the Lord for a son, promising to give him to the Lord all the days of his life. God hears Hannah's prayers and favors her with a son, Samuel, hence the meaning of the name. After the child is weaned, about the age of 4 or 5 in biblical times, Hannah keeps her promise and turns her young son over to the priest Eli to raise Samuel in the service of God. It's a good thing that God listened to the prayers of Hannah, because Samuel would go on to become one of Israel's greatest leaders. It was Samuel who ushered in the Israel monarchy by anointing its first 2 kings, Saul and David, but then again, that was probably part of God's grand plan anyway. Channah or Channah are names rooted in Hebrew tradition, while Hana is more or less the English version, popularized by the Puritans in the 16th and 17th centuries after the Protestant Reformation. The spelling of Hana is the version used among many Slavic nations, specifically Bosnia and Herzegovina, Slovenia, and Croatia. Hana is a top 25 female name in all of these countries. But wait, we're not finished yet. There are actually 2 more etymologies for the name Hana, giving you more bang for your buck when you select this particular name for your baby daughters. In Arabic, Hana means bliss, happiness, felicity. And, thirdly, Hana, usually rendered by the kanji or in Japanese, means flower, blossom. We might also mention that Hana is a place name, as in Hana, Hawaii, and if you've ever survived the road to Hana in Maui, you know what a magical place it is. In the Hawaiian language, the word Hana means work, labor. Personality of the girl named Hana. Romance is the hallmark of the 6 personality. They exude nurturing, loving, and caring energy. 6s are in love with the idea of love in its idealized form, and with their magnetic personalities, they easily draw people toward them. Like the number 2 personality, they seek balance and harmony in their life and the world at large. They are conscientious and service-oriented, and a champion for the underdog. These personalities naturally attract money and are usually surrounded by lovely material objects, but their human relationships are always primary. They thrive in giving back to others rather than being motivated by their own desires. This is when they achieve great things. 6s are natural teachers, ministers, and counselors. Popularity of the girl named Hana. Hana did not appear on the U.S. female naming charts until 1994, whereas Hana dates back to the days of colonization. No surprise, 1994 marked the year when Hana was on the edge of top 10 status in America. Due to the bare popularity of Hana in the 1990s and into the early 2000s, it makes perfect sense that Hana emerged as a minimalistic spelling alternative. However, while Hana is given to about 6,500 baby girls each year, Hana is given to about 300. The other great thing about Hana? You get multiple etymologies from several different languages, making Hana quite the multicultural little gal. Quick facts on Hana. Gender, girl. Origin, Arabic. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 768. Pronunciation, Hana. Simple meaning, God has favored me with a child, Hebrew, bliss, happiness, Arabic, flower, Japanese, work, labor, Hawaiian. Characteristics of Hana. Sensitive, humanitarian, affectionate, family-oriented, compassionate, community-minded, loving. Cultural references to the baby name, Hana. Popular songs on Hana. A song by George Harrison, a song by Kenny Loggins, Hana Aluna Lullaby, Soft-Hearted Hana. Famous people named Hana. Hana Mandlikova, Czech tennis player, Hana Aromova, Czech tennis player.